Hey folks, this is Ming with the R&R podcast. R&R standing for Raging Rocks. And introducing everyone else, I'm of course newcomer. Here we have Roland. Trey.
Yep.
And Chavez.
You forgot TP Patterson.
That's not my name.
we got Trey. TP Patterson.
We got Sony Boy Chavez.
Yo.
Hey, listen, anything to get that check, baby. What's up?
Niggas, I'm eating food in your mouth. Nasty
I
ass.
know.
I'm eating my exclusive Sony Nuggets.
It's not
Sony Nuggets. You got the Sony sauce?
Alright. So anyway, for this episode, so at this moment, the new season of anime, fall season 2018 is airing right now, and all we're going to be doing is looking through a bunch of these shows, and we're going to have our initial impressions based off the cover art and also the title and synopsis.
And we're gonna talk some shit.
Yeah, exactly. And any of you viewers who want to follow along, we are looking at this list on anychart.net, and it's sorted by popularity.
Yep.
All right, so let's just jump into it.
All right.
First, we have Sword Art Online Acciliation. It's like supposed like Alice. Or like, whatever.
Aliciation.
Third season
the
of Sword
third
Art.
season of Sword Art Online. All right, so I skimmed through this first episode. So what are your guys' first impressions of like third season of Sword Art Online?
I'm not a Sword Art Online fan at all. The first season, part 2 of the first season killed it for me.
So we should rename this Video Games and Sexual Frustration 3.
Wait, which one is this? Because the last one was what? Gun Gale, or was that its own separate series?
I actually heard that Gun Gale was actually pretty good. I will say I did hear it was shit.
The most recent Gun Gale anime, that was a spin-off.
It's its own...
Yeah, and it was written by someone else.
So this third season is going right off of that Elfin World.
Yes, this third season is part of like the original light novel.
So what you're telling me is that it is Sword Art. My kids grew up, like the kids that he had grew up.
No.
It's probably just still following Kirito.
The same dude.
Yeah, it's Kirito's stuff.
Ain't he a cheater?
Kinda.
Oh my gosh.
Roland, what's your opinion on it?
I don't care. Next.
He's not
I'm
a big Sword Art.
I'm not a Sword Art Online guy, but hey, it gets sales, so they can still watch it.
Yeah. So one impression that I have of this show is that I like freaking skip until the very end just to see like exactly where it's going, and also like see the opening intros since I love those things.
Mm-hmm.
On social media, I have seen that
everyone loves intros.
Yeah, I love those intros.
Intros and endings. Yeah.
Anyway, so on social media, I've seen that this first episode was actually like pretty decent.
Really?
It like, and also this first episode was like 50 minutes long because they had this part in the beginning where they sum up like Kirito effectively like in some world like as a kid, and he's like hanging out with like this pretty boy, which you see as a character on the bottom right of the cover art, like that little guy, and the way that the episode ends is on this hilarious cliffhanger where I wonder if I should like talk like
we don't want to give up we don't want to give like
anyway,
spoilers,
so
but
episode 1 ends off a cliffhanger, like just know that for any of you Sword Art Online fans. All right, moving on is Goblin Slayer. So let me read the synopsis for you guys.
Goblin Slayer looks fire.
It does look
I've
cool.
seen the trailer for that.
A young priestess has formed her first adventuring party, but almost immediately they find themselves in distress. It's the Goblin Slayer who comes to their rescue, a man who's dedicated his life to exterminating all of the goblins by any means necessary. And when rumor of his feats begin to circulate, there's no telling what might come calling next.
Not gonna lie, it looks really cool. Like
I watched it first.
Yeah, just seeing this, and you got me at Adventuring Party. I love like adventuring anime where they have like their party and they go through certain things. So I mean, I'm for it. Looks mad.
Can I please just have an anime that isn't based off a fucking video game?
Well, okay.
It's
So,
like
That's what it is?
no, it's not. But
no.
everything's always an adventure,
It is,
mage.
Mhm.
Nigga, this is MMO. It's another MMO. Like, it looks like another MMO. I'm tired of MMOs. I didn't know fall 2018 was, you like MMOs? Because guess what the fuck we got for
that's
you.
like the trending thing of like.
I'm tired of it,
anime.
though.
Like, I know you are.
Where's
like,
my thrillers? Where's my suspense? Where's
Goblin
my
Slayer is
crime?
actually like the way that the tone is of the show is very similar to that of Berserk, where like
Oh.
shit like happens. Like there is in this first episode,
Ain't nothing like Berserk.
there is a scene of sexual assault.
What? Sexual assault?
In
I'm down
anime.
for that,
Sexual
yeah.
assault. Yeah.
Sexual assault
Did he get
anime.
consent? No?
What?
Yeah.
By none other than
Harvey
Goblin.
Weinstein.
Oh, Goblin's nasty, huh? It's like,
That's how you
Years
know it's
ago.
anime. That's how you know it's anime.
Yeah, definitely.
Goblin showed up, tentacle dick showing out of him. It was like,
this nigga watching hentai talking about I'm watching some anime. No, you're not, nigga. No, the fuck you're not.
Reminds me of Ninja Scroll.
We got some goblin
oh,
dick.
yeah.
Oh my God.
When the dude had, he sucked the titties like it was an omelet. He said, he said, "Oh, so you think that you're the ninja?" I said, "Hey, yo, she sleep."
Didn't he die?
But
Spoiler, niggas, like, in the 80s, fuck y'all.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, go ahead.
So the studio that's behind this project, White Fox, they've also worked on Steins Gate, ReZero, you know, the shows like
Get a pass.
Those are really like
It's gonna be hot. Never mind. Take it back. Take it back. So there's times it's gonna be
They
hot.
do a very good job at animation and also like setting the tone.
And they make really nice boobs.
And the boobs.
Yeah.
Listen, this is some real good New York boobs.
It sounds like something that I would watch.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool,
If
actually.
Trey had the time, he would definitely watch it.
Like, it looks like, yeah, like I
Extra
said, it
speaking
looks like
for
it's a
me.
game that's converted to an anime or something like that. I bet they probably have a different game out or they will have a
They're
game.
gonna
They're gonna have like some type of handheld game or some shit. It's an RPG element.
They're gonna have
They're
the
gonna-
game
they're gonna
out, and it's
watch.
gonna have the Naruto element.
No, I
The
swear to
fighting
God.
system.
I
So-
swear to God.
So actually, this next show is more about that thing that pissed you off, Roland.
What's it called?
This is Tensei Shitara Slime Dataken, which is being localized as that time I got reincarnated as a slime. So
Roland's
all right,
face.
so reading the synopsis.
Bro, look at the camera.
Lonely 37-year-old Satoru Mikami is stuck in a dead-end job, unhappy with his mundane life, but after dying at the hands of a robber, he awakens to a fresh start in a fantasy realm as a slime monster. As he acclimates to his goopy new existence, his exploit with other monsters set off a chain of events that will change his new world forever.
So the melodrama from Dragon Quest. That's what it is. He becomes a slime. and it's a melodrama. Like, okay.
You know what? I'm actually gonna watch that. Seems interesting. Psych!
Wait. First of all, he's 37.
Yes.
Yeah, nigga,
There's
he's a
nothing
hikikomori or
interesting.
some shit like that. I bet he gonna he doesn't like to go outside because every anime nigga goes into a fantasy world hates social.
I
hates life.
also want you guys to pay attention to the cover art. Look at how many girls are on this cover art.
Oh, it's a harem. Never mind. I like harems.
And like,
It's a rolling anime.
It's actually not a harm. It isn't. It just says
Like,
it says
Yeah, it looks
adventure comedy
What kind of harem to
fantasy.
me?
And no, I
It
love
does
my
look-
harms too. But if it was etchy, this would be respected.
No, you just a pervert.
so
You like sexual assaults.
No.
Chavez
Got that
wants-
goblin dick for your girl.
You,
no.
you about to listen. You about to get my Sony things revoked. Like,
Goblin
So I
dick.
actually watched the first 2 episodes of this.
Uh-huh.
I'm enjoying it. There's like a lot of like, so this is one of those stories where like the main character as a slime has like an absurd like power scaling. So it's like one of those like superpower fantasy like whatever the heck.
Wait,
Yeah.
But
now is it an actual slime? Like it looks like a slime,
Yeah,
or is it like a personification of a slime?
So that like this blue ball thing that's like in
Is
this
the
woman's
character.
chest, that is the main character.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Wait, and he's just he's like super strong, like, super powerful.
Pretty much how they describe it is that like the way he was reincarnated as a slime is that he has the he starts out with all these like elemental resistances, and then he also has the ability to like whatever he eats he like gains the power of. So
Kirby.
It's
like
like a Kirby.
so yeah, effectively like he's like in this cave, like there's like a bunch of like giant like snakes and spiders, and he just eats them, and he's like, oh, now you have the power to like spit venom. It's like, okay.
It's Kirby. It's Kirby. Kirby anime.
Alright, ain't nobody do no good overpowered anime like Overlord, my nigga.
Oh,
Overlord has been
yeah.
killing it, and then we got another overpowered dude who's a slime. I'm over this. I'm over this.
Everybody wants to be a part of the Overlord.
Oh my god, dude.
Mm.
My girlfriend don't actually like Overlord. She doesn't like it. Hurts my soul.
It's
Aw.
because she wants to see good guy. Like
No, she actually likes villains and shit like that. You
She
know,
doesn't
you know,
like
like women are nowadays, like the evil shit.
She like the devil as a
He's
part-time. She like the
Been
devil
all
as a
the time.
part-timer. Is that her thing? The
What?
devil is a part-timer.
Yo, real shit. Yo, real shit. Real shit.
I really do
Wait,
like
JoJo
Devil's
like that shit too?
Part-Timer.
It's a
Yeah,
good anime.
nigga, yeah.
Working at McDonald's.
I gotta make a living. Alright, that's the next one.
Alright, next one is the final season of Fairy Tail.
yes.
About time.
I have fell off of Fairy Tail.
I'm
so
gonna
I
be honest
can't.
with you. This, you know what? They should retitle it "Upsetting Female Audiences."
Fairy Tail.
That because on some real shit, like everybody who really pays attention to Fairy Tail is a woman. Like
No, my one dude.
I liked it.
No.
I liked it.
I think no, I know I like it to a certain point. I think some people just
That's kind
continue
of
to
messed up. You
follow.
said that everybody that likes Fairy Tail is a woman. That's kind of
Yeah,
fucked
it
up.
is really messed
That's
up.
kind of fucked up, bro.
I'm
Like
not-
you gotta go back to get some goblin dick.
I'm just gonna say like a lot of the fan base is female for Fairy Tail. I'm not saying that like, oh, you can't
Well,
like
any
it.
any type of like shonen light
I
novel type of
like
thing,
it.
a lot of women would like. I can see what you're talking about, but
I
it's,
respect
I knew a lot of dudes. like it.
I wanna see your research behind that, because like the dude who makes Fairy Tail,
He made
like,
a
he
Raidmaster.
draws a lot of like lewd looking females.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
no, I know way too many girls. Like
there are
I know
just straight up
way too many
panels
girls who
of,
love
like,
it.
I'm a
Erza,
Fairy Tail fan.
like she's just
I
like
was a
she's
Fairy Tail
in
fan.
prison and she's like beaten up and like her clothes are like half off. I was like, is that really targeting women?
I mean,
Is
it
that
might not
really
be
targeting
targeted,
the
but that's
female
what I'm saying.
demographic?
But think of it like this.
Oh, you wanna know? They into that shit now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's about bondage.
They might not want to be. It might not be targeting them like in the traditional senses. But I know a lot of girls who love the whole magic aspect, and it makes it easier for them to watch. That's why they love it. They love it. It doesn't hold back on them. It's not like you're a girl, everybody's a damsel in distress. There's strong women in the show.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? There's strong women in the manga.
But then
know what I mean?
a real nigga comes out when you guys are slacking and saves the day. I'm fucking with you.
I
Stop.
say
Stop fucking with y'all real quick before I get
Natsu,
yelled
I
at.
create my own. I create a new power every episode.
I think what happened with Fairy Tail is that to me it lost steam when it kind of took a break. It took like a 2-year hiatus or something like that, like a year hiatus.
A lot of animes do that though.
No, but it was like a long.
Same with
extended
Attack on
period.
Titans.
And then they did the next part. Well, I feel like that's with the animation. The animation on Attack
So
on Titans really
like the thing is, between Attack on Titan and Fairy Tail is like one of those series that like well it's over now, but its manga chapters I believe were published weekly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it goes under the same like category of shonen that like My Hero like goes under, while Attack on Titan, that's a monthly series.
Mm-hmm.
So like in terms of like the amount of content they have to work with, like the people making the Attack on Titan show have to like wait for more time, since like more progress with that story comes out every month as compared to Fairy Tail, where it's like, okay, yeah,
It was
so
already
it's like,
there. I
yeah,
feel like, yeah.
yeah, it's just that
I just think the animation studio took a break or something. I don't know
that's
what
what
it
I
was.
think. It's made by A1 Pictures, and they have a lot of projects. It was made. If it was made by someone like Studio Peria that like did Naruto, still doing Boruto, like they would just like freaking hammer out like
knock it
half
all
of
out.
the
Yeah,
episodes.
add some filler.
That shit,
Pretty much.
that shit ruins.
Yeah.
That ruins.
It
the
does ruin it.
animators.
That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the next show. Seishun Butayaro wa Bunny Girl Senpai no Yume wa Minai.
Porn.
You see the emphasis this nigga got?
This show is localized with the title. I think it's like Senpai doesn't like look at Bunny Girl or whatever. Anyway, so synopsis reads: there's a rumor about a mysterious phenomenon called puberty syndrome. For example, Sakuta Azusagawa is a high school student who suddenly sees a bunny girl appear in front of him. The girl is actually
This girl
is actually named Mai Sakurajima, who is Sakura's upper classmate, who is also a famous actress who has gone hiatus from the entertainment industry. For some reason, the people around Mai cannot see her bunny girl figure. Sakura sets out to solve this mystery, and as he spends time with Mai, he learns his secret feelings. Other heroines who have puberty syndrome start to appear in front of Sakura.
So,
Sakura.
comedy, romance, slice of life.
Yes.
Watching it,
Really?
I like to laugh. It's purely going in for the laugh aspect, and you probably might get some boobies. So I'm 100%.
Actually, that is a real reason. Hold up, I remember I told you to watch something. You was like, "Hold up, Chavez, that's still some real perverted shit." I said, "No, you understand? They not related."
Oh, kisses?
Kisses.
No, I told you about kisses.
I told you about. Oh no, I told you about school days.
Yeah, you told me about school days, but I showed you about kisses.
School
No,
days.
yeah.
I try to show Trey kisses, but obviously for several reasons, you're gonna. Hey, Trey, it's about a stepsister that gets married into the family.
Wait.
And it's. Oh, hold on. You're right.
Anyway.
And he has two stepsisters.
This thing reminds me of looking at the image and everything and hearing that, like, I just keep thinking of the Playboy Mansion. Like, I keep thinking of it, and that, like,
I thought this was about porn. I ain't gonna hold you. I thought she was an ex. I thought it was about an ex porn star who tried to change your life. And
just
he was
hearing,
like,
like,
he gonna fall in love.
puberty syndrome, like, and then all that stuff. Like, now I'm thinking of Big Mouth. Like, I'm thinking of those two, Big Mouth and Playboy Bunny, like, put together.
Man,
Like,
that all sounds nasty. Big Mouth
Sign
and
me
Playboy
up.
Buddy all together. So you put them both together, what you get? A blowjob. All right, now.
So I actually watched the first episode of the show.
Shit lit, ain't
It seems like the whole bunny girl thing is literally like a throwaway gag. Because like this whole puberty syndrome thing, it's pretty much like the main character's looking around, he's encountering supernatural things, and he sets out to like solve each one of them. And that's
pretty
it.
cool.
Yeah. And like his
oh, yeah, Roland's
his
watching
partner
this.
in a
He
way is
watches
just
it
this
tonight.
girl that cannot be seen anywhere outside of school. Like in school is the only place that like she's actually visible to everyone.
Yo,
That's her only like sort of.
What
like,
if
yeah.
she's dead?
Maybe that could be like
That'd be fucked up, but because they'll make you like her, and then you should be like, "Thank you for freeing me." And
But
then,
why in a
her
bunny outfit?
Then her bunny outfit, because that's what she died in.
Nigga, she got a Fashion Nova. Relax. Damn.
She died in her Fashion Nova while she was like doing like modeling, and then you want
But no, I think that series looks actually pretty
That's-
interesting.
that's-
I'm not saying it's gonna be.
So you
I'm
think
glad it doesn't
you
say
think it's the best
mystery.
right here so far?
Out
All
of,
the five
out
that
of,
we
out of
did?
the list that I see, no. Goblin Slayer is gonna obviously be
Goblin
the one that I'm
Slayer,
gonna
yes.
want to watch for
So
sure.
far.
But that bunny one though,
Crunchyroll's
that's gonna be a
pushing.
good. I gotta have a blend, and I think that comedy aspect, that's just gonna nail.
Crunchyroll is pushing the shit out of Goblin Fire or whatever.
Goblin Fire?
whatever the fuck.
Goblin
it's called.
Slayer.
No, this isn't. The Goblin of Fire.
That's what I was thinking of.
Goblin Fire.
Goblin
The
Fire.
Goblin Fire.
Crunchyroll.
Oh my god. Crunchyroll loves Harry Potter.
Goblin Fire.
Yo, roll
Crunchyroll's original series.
See, yo, Salmon Roll is coming out with Goblin
A
Fire.
Netflix original series on Crunchyroll.
Oh my god. Alternate universes.
Alternate universe.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Alright, what's the next thing?
Yeah, moving on is Tokyo Ghoul RE2.
Tokyo Ghoul's a hit or a miss.
I haven't watched the second season of Tokyo Ghoul. That's my sin.
I'm right with you. I'm right with you on that.
So like, I'm not really following Tokyo Ghoul either in terms of the story structure with the anime. The way that works is that there's Tokyo Ghoul season 1 that followed the manga. Season 2, they end up writing their own shit at the end.
FullMetal Alchemist.
Yeah, it's Full Metal Alchemist style. But then Tokyo Ghoul RE
Is gonna be true to the.
which it's like this.
It's
So
Brotherhood.
like it's so broken up because RE happens after the manga of Tokyo Ghoul, but they're adapting. At least from what I know, they're adapting RE accurately to the manga. So if you're anime only, you're like, wait a minute, when the fuck did that happen? Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the manga was better than the anime.
You hear that all the time.
Yeah.
It sounds like the Brotherman. Like I said, the Brotherman.
Brotherman.
It sounds like the Brotherhood syndrome. Like just
Right.
taking another thing, doing what you want, and then trying to like get back to
Brotherman.
its roots.
Full Metal Brotherman or Salmon Roll.
Snap your roll.
Oh my god.
Like, you can catch it later on Show Clock.
That's showtime.
Show Clock.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck Encore. Catch it
you-
on another one.
Can you guys just picture that like Full Metal?
Full
Full
Metal.
Metal Brotherman. It's like a black Edward.
Black Edward.
Ow.
Ow, my G. No, it's not gonna be ow. It's gonna be my G. My G. Get it together, bro. Get it together. You scuffed my Jordans. I gotta reanimate new ones.
Winry is trying to play you because she's a system of America. Like, nigga, what?
He said, I don't want to be a state alchemist. I want to be a state Brotherman.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's the Full Metal Brotherman. Hey yo, fam. Run them Jordans.
Raph is like the person who played Raph is like an ex-basketball player who lost his career.
I would have went pro. You know it.
So what happened? I realized that I had messed up my knees. Like,
Greed would be funny because that's literally every black person.
Hey yo, bro, can I get a fry? No, nigga. I need it for me. All right, what's the next one?
Next show on the list is Tuaru Majutsu no Index Season 3.
No
are
index.
you
No
guys
index.
aware? Do you know anything about the show?
I watched the first season.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't watch it at all.
This first came out, like the first season came out back when I was in high school, which was like 8 years ago at this point. And I love the Index series, and it, like this has been like really hyped up by the anime community, but like it's pretty much like the span of time since season 2 has been so long that it's like I'm not even sure if like it's getting really picked
I
up.
know they had a
anymore.
lot of like spin-offs, like Railgun.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
things like that.
Railgun is specifically like the
girl
retelling of the whole story
Through the females'
yeah,
perspective.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I really like the show. Unfortunately, when you go on Crunchyroll, you can't. They have it listed, but there's no episodes since like there's like some weird licensing thing.
God damn it.
That's weird.
Niggas.
So fingers crossed. I'm looking forward to that.
I gotta
Alright,
watch
well, I guess I gotta
season
watch
2.
it now since I have no idea what it
We'll
is.
just have to go on Salmon Roll.
It's late now.
Salmon roll.
Yeah.
The alternate universe always has it.
Salmon roll,
Oh
yep.
my god.
I'm mad we created an entire alternate universe. I want
Yes,
everybody.
just, like substituting all these like like instead it should be full iron chemist.
Brotherman.
I'm telling
Full
you,
iron
Full Metal
chemist
Brotherman.
We already got
half iron.
we already got
chemist.
Goblin Fire. We got
Goblin Fire.
Full Metal Brotherhood. No, Full Metal
Brotherman. Brotherhood, Brotherman. Then you went back to the. No, we ain't been back to that universe. Fuck that universe.
Oh, the next one.
All right, next
Can't
one
wait.
is the 5th season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yes.
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 JoJo.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love JoJo. Like I love the like.
He loves
the
JoJo in real life and the anime.
That nigga gets busted both ways.
I was a big fan of season 4. Season 5 is really good. Like it's not, to me it's not better than 4 and 3, but it's up there. Like it's probably like, to me it probably goes
I'm
4,
just about to go to 4.
3, 4, 5.
So
Really?
Is it?
In
Is
order.
Really
so
good.
is it really up there? If it's
Actually
in the
no,
middle?
6 goes before 5, but 5 is really good too.
But is it up there if it's in the middle?
I
It's
mean,
up
There's
there.
a lot of different
It's
ones.
like-
So
are,
if we go to JoJo's, there's like 8, 9
Do
different
not let
ones.
Trey break this shit down.
So what
He's
is
gonna
this?
be-
There's-
he's gonna be a
There's-
tangent.
there's-
Yep, there it is. It's starting.
Phantom Blood,
Battle Tendency.
Battle Stardust Crusaders, Diamond is Unbreakable.
Golden Wind.
Go-
I think
that's what it's called?
This
That's
is
what
what
they're
it's
calling
being
it?
called.
Golden Wind?
Called as Golden Wind. Then
dang it, I don't even know what it's called. It's the prison one.
So let me get this straight.
Stone Ocean,
Red.
Stone Ocean,
something like that.
Stone Ocean.
Okay, he read it. All right.
Then
Steel
it's,
Ball Run.
Steel Ball Run, and then JoJo
And then
Beyond.
so it's 8. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 8.
it's
Okay,
8.
because I was about to get mad because you have the time to know this shit but refuse to watch My Hero Academia.
Hold on.
No, I'm watching it.
He's
I'm
watching
watching
it
it. It's a slow burn because I'm watching it with my girlfriend.
He's watching it right now.
Yeah.
He just made it to season 3.
I've been telling
Okay.
Ming.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I'm about to uppercut the shot you.
Yeah.
You about to get uppercut
No.
in your own house.
anyway, everyone should tune in. This is a good one. This is one about the mafia. It's
Yes.
really good.
I actually fell behind on JoJo. I'm on season 2.
Well, the good thing about
Oh
JoJo
my
is
god,
that
it gets so much better.
You
after
know why,
season
nigga? It's
2.
hard, nigga. The anime's hard.
So the
Fuck,
good
it's
thing
hard.
about
Talking about
JoJo
JoJo's
is that
fault.
even though it like follows this like the Joestar like legacy, you really don't have to like watch every season to
You could just
completion,
jump into
like,
another
to
one.
watch and
But
enjoy
it's
it.
a struggle because like a lot of good animes come out, man. Like when my Food Wars come out, nigga, I don't give a fuck about anything else but Food Wars. And like I gotta have the animes are consistently out, and then I got the ones that are seasonal. Every once in a while they come out, and I gotta get thrown and blend together. So like, and
I'm actually about to have.
I don't got the time like I used to, so JoJo's gonna be last. So I'm gonna get around to it. JoJo, I will get around to, but I might have to wait till it's all the way
Definitely
done.
get into it. Start watching. Where were you at in JoJo's?
I'm in the part 2 of the 3rd season, Diamonds Unbreakable.
It gets really good there.
But that honestly, I hated part 1. Part 2, I'm at. So I know
part 1 of it is it's slow.
It's very slow.
But it's also kind of goofy.
Yeah.
But I am gonna say that I mean, because they just put one of my shows on hiatus. They put Attack on Titan on hiatus, and My Hero Academia just went on they're on hiatus right now.
So I'll have some time to not watch JoJo. I got some other stuff to watch.
He's gonna watch Goblet Blood.
I'm gonna watch
FullMetal.
Goblin Red Light.
Brotherman.
Red Light that burns.
FullMetal Brotherman.
FullMetal Brotherman. You got a fro and shit.
Oh my god.
Alright, so what's...
Alright, next show is Irozuku Sekai no Ashita Kara. The synopsis is, in Nagasaki, a descendant of mages, 17-year-old Hitomi lost her sense of color at a young age and grew up lacking emotion. Her grandmother Kohaku, a great mage, sends Hitomi to the past, the year 2018. There she spends time with a 17-year-old Kohaku and her friends from club activities. I've heard that this show looks amazing.
Visually?
Yes.
Yeah, I can agree. I can tell that visually it's gonna be like,
I'm about to say,
it's gonna be have like that
also,
great animation.
Unfortunately, this is not available on Crunchyroll. I know that
Hulu.
Maybe I'm wrong. I recall hearing something that like this isn't available on Crunchyroll.
That's sad because I was gonna watch it.
But like, it does sound like a really fun sort of like think of like
slice of life.
The coming of age stories, like you're hanging out with your grandma, like while she's like sort of.
Well, she's 17 years old.
Exactly. It's like that's
2018.
Yeah.
So that's
2018 when she's 17.
Yeah.
Oh man, Grandma about to get down. Grandma about to get lit.
No. Also, the studio PA Works, they're like really well known for like having.
Yeah, we know about PA Works.
Yeah.
We know about those guys and how great they are and how amazing they are, and I will watch this. Yes, I will watch this.
We should have like a scale like of how we watch it. I think that'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, like
kind of like I give it like a 4.
Let's just start like now. Like, are we scaling it 1 to 5 or like?
Yeah, like a 1 to 5. I think like a 1 to 5.
5 seems fair. So I'll give it like a 3.5. I'll be interested. I'll give
it like a 3.
I'll just want to see it.
I'm at half.
I'm
2.5.
I'm at a 3 just because I have a bunch of other shows that I really want to watch.
Are we saying 5 is the highest, or are we saying
5 is the highest?
All right, cool.
So like full Iron Man, Brotherhood, Brotherman. That's
Full
5.
Metal Brother.
That's 5. 5 stars. Let's see.
We'll go back to rating the ones like up there late.
So we're basically saying that's in ballpark of 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, that's about it.
Overall.
Like
okay.
All right. So next is Zombie Land Saga. I don't know if you guys see the cover art on your end.
No, I don't.
Okay, we'll look up
like
a free image later. But so, this is kind of funny. A typical morning, the usual music, their normal lives. The peace these 7 girls experience will suddenly be destroyed by the living dead. Zombies. A reality they never wanted to be a part of. An amazing and terrifying zombie world. They all share one wish. We want to live. These girls will struggle in this saga in order to achieve a miracle. This is an original anime, and what this synopsis actually doesn't tell you is that this is an idol show. Like, literally, the way that this show is presented is that you have these random-ass high school girls from all different eras, and they're brought back to life to be a part of an idol group. So, zombie idols, it's, like, really absurd.
That'll be a no for me.
The first like 10
no,
seconds is literally the main character like going like she's watching like an idol performance, like, oh man, like I want to be just like that, and she's really excited to go to the studio that she applied for, and as she runs out, she gets hit by a truck, and it goes really slow motion as she's like fall like in the air as the credits are like rolling with this like sort of metal sounding music going on, and it's like, what the fuck just happened?
That's something that I would have to like if it grew a little bit and like we got a couple episodes. Like I wouldn't be day one. But I would definitely like check it out to see like kind of where it went. But if I started getting like horny bubblegum pop, whatever you want to get from it, I'm not watching.
Let me see if I can like pull
All right,
up
well, naturally, I'll give this one a 4 out of 5 because this is the closest I'm gonna get to fucking High School of the Dead.
Oh, I am so upset about that.
I was like, this is the best I'm gonna get, and on top of it, it looks like it's gonna. Well, I see like a GIF of it and it has explanation. It looks as if it's gonna go in a completely different direction. Like it looks like it's all bubbly and lively, but it feels like it's gonna go completely different direction.
Showed me the.
So I just looked at that and I was like, just in case y'all can't
did you
see.
show me the logo?
I was like,
this one?
But yeah,
Never mind.
4 out of 5.
Yeah,
I'm actually very interested in that. And like that's the best I'm gonna get. Like I said, I love High School of the Dead, and they left it off. Never mind. They left it off a certain way. I didn't like it, and I started reading about it, and this is as best as I'm gonna get. And it looks like it looks like that bubbly feel, like it's gonna feel good, everything's gonna be okay. And as your explanation and the GIF I saw, that shit completely is 180. I want that. That I like when you go one way and you just curve the fucking other way.
And since this is an original piece by Studio Mappa, like we don't know like what direction this show will actually take. It appears from the very first episode that this is gonna be a zombie idol group, but it's like, wait a minute, is this really going to be it?
Yeah, like it might be more to whatever it is, or it could, like I said, can go down like a different path that you're like, yo, this shit fucked me up mentally, and I'm always down for that.
Could be
4 out of 5. I'm ready.
Really, depending on what route it takes, and I'll hold off like if it, whatever. I'll give it a 3.
Give it a 3 right now. Okay, that's fair.
Because if it's an idol thing, I'm not gonna like.
I don't like idols.
I'm at a 3 with that one.
I'm at 4. Fuck that. 4 looks kind of good to me. I'm gonna watch the first episode too.
Okay, next show, Yagate Kimi ni Naru. Synopsis: You has dreamt of receiving a love confession, but feels nothing when a boy gives her one. Confused, she starts her first year of high school and meets the beautiful Nanami, who makes her heart skip a beat.
Watching it.
Wait. Nanami is a girl.
It's a lesbian.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she just is the coming of age.
Yeah, this is one of those like.
But you do realize you're watching high school girls, right?
I mean,
and you're like 26.
Chavez Weinstein.
It's anime.
It's anime, so they don't age. No, that's the start. It's a gateway.
Listen,
lowly ass niggas.
It's anime. I'm just gonna say.
No, I mean, in that situation, I like that anime typically go down these routes when it comes to trying to show that it's not weird if you're interested in somebody of the same sex. So, will I watch this anime? Probably not. Yeah. Not really my thing. Yeah. But at the same time, I can respect it. I can respect that it's going down a route where someone can be, open-minded and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I will tell
I give it like a... Okay, on the me watching it, 2 out of 5, but the meaning behind what it could potentially be, I'll give it 4 or 5. So it's like 2 different ways.
I'll be honest with you, I'm probably not really going to watch it, but I will say, if it was like action related, because I'm an action guy.
Oh, this is not definitely.
Yeah. No, the only action gonna be is on girl action. That's the only action.
So my rating is going.
My rating has changed. Kiss this. That was my shit.
I'll give it a 4. I'm not gonna watch it, but I mean, I'm always.
You can respect it. You can respect it.
It's
not targeted towards me.
Yeah, it's a coming of age.
I will tell you that like one thing that is trending in like anime production is that at least one show every season there is like a serious like drama like homosexual like anime, like whether it's like a boy coming to terms like, oh my god, like I like dudes, or a girl's like, oh my god, like I like other girls, like, and it's just like
helicopters. I like other helicopters.
So like even though like I can't really like speak like really relate to some of these struggles that they go through, like there are like very like relatable things, like how like one character you sort of see how anxious she becomes when like interacting with this person. Like, okay, even though there's like girl on girl or boy, like there's similar things going on. That's like
I think it's good for like girls who they want to find themselves and they need to find comfort, or like Yeah, I'm for it.
Yeah, I
Push the
definitely
culture
support it.
It's always good for somebody. It gives you that relatability.
Yeah.
Like, you're just like, maybe you felt that way, but you feel that you don't want to say anything, but like this can be like your comfort food, but it's called anime.
Yep.
It's comfort anime, I guess. I don't really know. But again, I can respect what they're doing. This does look somewhat interesting just because it's like, but I feel like for me to get more involved with these type of dramas, you got to target it towards me of my age. Like, at the very least, you can't go lower than college. Like, I can't. Like, I can't get behind if you're in high school. Like, I don't know why I'm not in high school.
Everything's in high school.
I'm not in high school no more.
Wait. So but My Hero is high school.
No, but they in college. They live on dorms. They in
It's a
college
boarding
now.
school.
Okay, boarding school could be in college. Niggas like,
Nigga, it's action. We love seeing them be young bulls and punching another young bull in the face.
What's the next one?
Next one is SSSS Gridman.
Dot Gridman. Get it right.
Yeah. The synopsis.
I thought that shit was Gundam.
Yuta Hibiki awakens with amnesia and the ability to see things that others cannot. He first encounters a Gridman in the reflection of his friend Rika Takarada's computer, and it tells him to remember his calling, but Yuta doesn't remember what this means. Later in the distance, he sees an extremely large monster, but it doesn't move. It's only when Yuta gets to school that the two sightings make sense. A monster attacks, and the hero Yuta saw in the computer screen pulls him within the computer and transforms Yuta into the giant hero named Gridman.
Hold on.
So this is literally like
Yoko.
I was thinking it's just a mecha
It's
thing.
just Digimon, my nigga.
okay, hold on. So, this is literally just one of those old superhero shows, like kind of like Power Rangers or Ultraman, but it's anime form. But the thing that has the community hyped up about this is that it's made by Studio Trigger, which are the same guys who were behind Gurren Lagann, Kill la Kill, recently, with mixed reception, Darling in the Franxx. I don't know if you guys.
I didn't finish it yet, but I'm on like the last 4 episodes.
But yeah, that has like that. This studio like has a very like
beautiful,
strong. It's got a very good following because like it has like such like awesome animation. So that's why
They're going into
and they got good stories on
Gotcha.
it. So yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
I might be watching it.
Oh, wait a minute. Are they the studios behind Little Witch Academia?
Yeah, that too.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch
Like,
it.
because of like how
Watch it. Say
creative.
less.
Yo, Little Witch Academia is fucked up.
That's why I'm watching it.
4 out of 5. 4 out of 5.
4. They also made Inferno Cop.
Yes.
5.
You 4.
You get 4 souls for free.
Oh my god.
I don't even like mech animes like that, but I'll be interested in watching it. At least give it a shot. I try to give it a shot now. I used to be like, I hate mech animes. Get the fuck out of my face, but I'll give it a shot.
I'm not a big mech
can be
anime.
lit. I mean, it just
Only one was Gurren Lagann because what happened.
It's gonna make me play Gundam.
I'm gonna give it. Me personally, I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
I give it 3 out of 5 right now.
This is already like 5 on my list. Like I'm already watching it.
I give it a 3 out of 5 just because the base of it may be a Little Witch Academia. I kind of like that.
I guess that puts us at a rating of about 3.5 altogether as a collective.
Yeah.
All right, what's the next guy?
Next show is Shuku Gakko no Juliet. I hate these freaking like weird ass names. Grigio Academy Boarding School. The students that attend this school come from 2 countries and reside in their own dormitories. Inazuka and Persia are leaders of rival dorms, but in secret they love each other. Now they have to keep their relationship a secret from their dorm mates, or else bad things will happen to them. This is a comedy romance. This is just one of those
freaky ass shit. This is ecchi,
and also just based on like the cover art, you can tell that this is just like it's
oh
funny.
hell no, hold
it's
up.
lewd.
It's ecchi.
What are you one of them lewd people, aren't you?
This is ecchi.
You goddamn Brotherman.
It's lolly. If you guys look at the cover art, everybody in here like a 10. No, 0.
I ain't gonna give it a 0. I guess a 1.
Yeah,
What? No, 0.
1.
Jail. 0.
It's still comedy. You still can laugh.
Laugh at little titties. I'm not. No.
my God.
They don't be showing little titties.
I mean, they love each
They
other.
gonna have their moments where he might make a move and then
each
something
other.
awkward would happen.
They love each other, Chavez.
So, yeah.
That's
Can
right.
you really
Resist these
shun
10-year-olds?
away?
I'll give it a 2
love?
because they love each other.
And
This looks like
and I'm
garbage.
that shit like
Chavez said 0, 0, 0, 0.
From 2 countries. I can't believe they tried
It will
to sell
only be
this.
funny based off. It will only be funny, but
Watch it be the best one on this list.
nah, I won't be the best one. No, there was one that was like a few seasons ago that was about like Scum's love or some shit like that. Basically,
Oh, that was actually smut.
that was smut. I wanted to watch that.
I mean,
I was
the-
like, I wanted to watch that shit. I couldn't watch that at work. I couldn't watch it at work. I was like, oh fuck.
Because the thing is, it, like, in like a broad
Scum's
sense,
wish. That's what it was. Scum's wish.
Yes. It's like 3 or 5 like different couples being like, "Hey, you guys want to cheat on each other? Hell yeah!" And it's just like it's this nonstop like moments of like, my mind's telling me no, but my body is telling me yeah. Like, it's just like, what the heck? Like, why are you
Hold on.
piece of
So what you telling me is that we got smut with the story.
Yes.
Yes.
Count me in. If this was on the list,
But no, but this
This is not on the list.
this is seasons
This is
ago.
all-
This
yeah,
is like
this is
last
all-
like
yeah.
winter or some shit
This
like
was
that.
a while ago.
Last
but
winter?
yeah.
Like last winter or the winter before that or
Man,
some
I'm
shit.
watching
I was
it.
at work
I'm
watching it. I was like, Scum's Wish, that seems interesting. And then like I said, I was at work, I'm just minding my business, eating some Jones, and I'm looking, I'm like, oh shit. Like, it's not like titties are showing, but you like, it's one of those things where like, you know somebody might pop up and look at what you see, and they're gonna judge you.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those things. You might want to,
But-
you don't watch this with your girl.
Mhm.
You don't watch this with your girl. You watch this by yourself if she's on a trip.
Yeah.
That's it. Or she's at work.
That's actually like
That's one of those things. You just do not. You want niggas to know that you watch this
and keep
shit.
tissues. All right.
No,
So
you don't gotta keep
Scum's
tissues.
wish.
No.
But no, man. Let's go back on.
Let's go to the next.
Get back on
1
track
out of
here.
5, nigga. 1 out of 5.
That's a 5.
All right.
For me.
Next show is Radiant. Synopsis: the story follows Seth, a boy who seeks to become a great magician, and a group of witches who seek to travel to the Radiant. Radiant is a mythical land that spawns monsters called Nemesis, which fall
I
to
know
the world
about
from the
this.
sky. While traveling, they are also hunted by the Inquisition. So you know about this?
I know about this. So there were 2
I worked
shows
on
that
it.
was I worked on this. I am the guy. No, so I I was on a Crunchyroll. Not on Crunchyroll, I was actually on YouTube, and there's been like drops of like little trailers for like the new season of certain shows. And that was one of them. Radiant looks really good.
Okay.
Radiant looks really good. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a 5 out of 5, but it has like one of those like it looks like it'll have like a powerful like following.
Okay.
It looks like one of those like shows like
Black
has-
Clover, because it has a powerful following.
It does now, but it was very slow.
Yeah, I caught up on that.
I,
I abandoned my girlfriend and
I
caught up on
I
it.
am on episode 30 because I
I-
decided to wait.
I am current. I am current.
Is
And
it really-
It gets really fucking
Okay,
dope.
okay. Hold on.
I was like, that pickup was nice.
And I feel like Radiant, what I'm looking at, it has like one of those charismatic like main characters who's cheesing and he's like, yeah,
Like
I love
every
those.
shonen.
Hey yo,
Yeah, like
hey yo, Trey, we can fight.
I would say
Yeah,
No, but
that's like
it-
every
every
shonen.
shonen.
I'll get FullMetal
Every
Brotherman on you.
it does look like it has that like Black Clover-ish
Mhm.
feel. Like, not saying it's gonna be like Black Clover,
Clover's
but
first,
but I'm saying like a feel of like a
Yeah.
one main. Like
I think it's
a
gonna
main
be
character.
I
It
think
has
it's
a
gonna be
cult.
mainstream.
He looks like
I
the
think it's gonna
the
be
main
mainstream.
character from Index.
I heard some good things about the manga.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's action and fantasy. It has a chance. It has a chance. So
Everything I want.
My last thing on this is it gives me like the vibe of remember that anime called Mare?
Yeah, that
It
was
gives me
used to be
that-
on Toonami. Yeah.
It gives me that vibe. I don't know why.
I can't remember, man.
He like his weapon was like a living steel kendama that like had like a mustache.
When
and a
did it
point,
come
like,
out? When did it come out? You guys remember?
Real like
oh
freaking, like, when I
yeah,
was, like,
yeah,
in grade
yeah.
school.
That's
Can I
yes,
see? Can I
that's
see what it
that's
look like?
way.
I want to. Oh shit! How do you remember? Trey can't remember anything else. How do you
Trey don't
remember
remember what. Trey don't remember your birthday.
Trey-
but
Trey-
I remember Mirror.
Trey, the person that tell us to be like, man, remember Zatch Bell? I be like, yo, how the fuck you remember Zatch Bell?
Who don't remember Zatch
That's
All
right.
right, I remember Zatch Bell. That was my shit.
Yeah, what's
I was.
All right,
in
I give
Moto.
this a 3. I don't know.
I say 3.5.
This
Here's
is
my
a
Parker, man.
1 on my list because like okay, so here's the thing. Studio Lurch, the guys who are animating this, they have done really good work in the past.
In the past.
I'm just not interested in this kind of story because like it just seems like another shonen.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've seen so many shonen that it's like
Give us horror. I want blood and gore, my nigga.
It's
Down.
It's so hard to come by. Hard.
yeah.
Junji Ito was the best fucking thing right now. That's all we can really. I got Yamashiba. What's Yamashibai?
Oh, Yamashibai, yeah.
Yeah,
that's,
Yamashiba is my shit. These niggas don't know what the fuck that is.
Trey knows
I
what
do.
it is. Yeah.
You don't watch that? Shut the fuck up.
I showed him one episode.
You saw one episode. That nigga watched one episode. I'm current. I'm hip.
Guys, my name's TP Patterson.
That's fucked up. All right, what's the next one? Man?
Next show is Uchi no Maid ga Usasugiru.
Usagi.
The manga centers on Misha, a little girl who lost her mother at an early age and now lives with her father. Her father employs a maid named Tsubame, who was a former self-defense force official and is also a lolicon.
Damn, I wouldn't watch it until it said lolicon.
Well,
Fuck.
the thing is, like, this like, I watched the first episode. It's like pretty funny.
Yeah,
because,
that's what's the fucking humor.
Because like this maid, like she's actually presented as like she's like because she was in the self-defense force, she's like super buff. So like literally one of the shots is like, holy shit, like look at her abs, and like it's like so super defined, and like she does all that. Like so, the backstory of this is that the father's like trying to get like a babysitter for this person, but like for his daughter, but his daughter like is like really rebellious, like does everything she can to like make the maid quit. In this case, since this person's like a trained official, it's like you can't trip me up. And this is like really funny like shenanigans.
So is it kind of similar? Not similar, 100%, but like what was the anime that came out? Hina, some shit or it is where the dude.
Hinamatsuri?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that show.
That was fucking dope.
Not quite, but I get very similar like.
Okay, I haven't saying exactly,
yeah.
but comedy wise, then I'll watch it. I'll give it a 4.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a shot.
Hinamatsuri was a great show.
I'll give it a 4. I would like to watch that. I'm very interested.
Anybody with a black name like Misha is
Misha.
Misha's
Oh, so she's a fucking eye patch.
Are you right?
yeah, and she got an eye patch. Like I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm lame. I'm not
It's a
into
2.
like the whole like maid thing, so I'm gonna give it a 2.
Next show, Tonari no Kyuketsuki-san. The translated as the Vampire Next Door.
I'm done.
Due to a strange incident, Akari is rescued by a vampire girl named Sophia Twilight, and Akari becomes interested in her. Again, it's one
like
of those.
Turner.
Like, it's a supernatural Yuri show. Like that's what this is. Huh?
And they're like super young.
It's another like.
Oh.
Wait,
did
you watch that episode?
How old
Did you watch the episode?
Which one?
Did you watch an episode of that?
Oh no, I didn't watch.
Okay, because it says that they're interested in her. Interested in her doesn't mean she want to fuck. It just means that maybe
Well, I
she's
mean,
just
like,
curious. Like, who the fuck are you?
The thing is, like,
But we know.
do you
it is.
really think that
Based
like,
off this artwork, it could be
Yeah.
deceiving. I will say.
like,
I need a
look at-
preview.
Like, look at it's categorized as comedy slice of life. It says interested in her. You have these 4 girls like looking at the screen like oh mowing and shit. And it's like yeah, like do you think
I can
interested
see
just
some-
means like oh this person like I'm interested in them but not like in a
Sexual way.
lewd way.
I'm interested in a what the fuck type of person are you? Way? What are you?
I'm just not a big vampire fan.
Yeah, I'll give it a 2 out of 5.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah,
If I get around to this, it's only because maybe it'd be funny. That's it.
Trevor slapping his mic.
I know, right? I hate vampires. And then you hear the name is Sophie Twilight.
Yeah.
Like
Sophie-
Twilight
Sophie
vampires.
Twilight.
Yeah,
I see what
I-
they're trying to do.
The minute they said vampires, I was like nope.
As soon as I heard Sophie Twilight, I was like, shit. Why Twilight? Why Twilight?
Next show, Release the Spice.
That shit sounds fire.
It looks
Momo
cool. It
may
looks
be a
cool.
quiet student at school, but she is the newest recruit of the private intelligence agency, Tsukikage. Now she must survive both her training and missions to fight against a global crime organization.
I think it's gonna be 5.
So Chavez is immediately giving this a 5 out of 5 because there's a full female staff that's out here doing motherfucking martial arts and shit like that. So he gets.
So here's the thing. If you're part of a private intelligence agency, and from the looks of like
Ain't so private if I know about it.
Like they're like kind of like they look kind of like ninjas. Why are you wearing skirts?
Because booty
Ooh.
shots. 5 out of 5.
I don't understand. Like why would you do that? Why would you do that?
It's like I got you now, Momo. Oh, do you really? Ah, that coochie.
No, it go like this. It's like I got you now, Bobo. Oh, do you? oh,
And
one tit comes out.
and just looking at the cover art, you have
Right.
one girl who's actually like upside down, and then the character over here, her leg is perfectly like drawn just so that you don't see.
And it's 12. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Let's add in there. It's 12 episodes minimum. So that means we get an OVA with some titties. Everybody, we in here.
All right, you want your lewd? Go to Chavez. That nigga's lewd.
5.
Lewd out of 5.
Give me the lewds.
Lewd out of 5.
Lewd out of 5.
And here in X Play, we give that a lewd out of 5.
Speaking of lewd, next show, Ulysses John Torenkin no Kishiki. The novel series story takes
That's all
place
Chavez
in
remembered from history.
15th century France during the 100-Year War with England.
Ulysses.
Montmorse, I don't know how to pronounce that name, the son of a noble, immerses himself in the study of magic and alchemy at a school
Brotherman.
for knights. However, after France's defeat at Agincourt, the school is disbanded and Montmorency is forced to flee. While on the run, he meets a miraculous village. Oh my god, this text is getting cut off and it's pissing me off.
Girl named Jen.
Whatever. It's a village person.
Janine.
Janine, thank
I'm
you.
gonna be honest with you though. From the looks of it, it looked like
Look like
Look at the
Castlevania.
girls!
Castlevania kind of have that.
It has the
Do you
animation.
see that, Chavez?
I
Do you
think
see
I
that
Also,
character
helps
on the
thing
right?
that looks
Let me check the studio behind this because I'm confused a little bit. I want
Like,
to see what they're
look
behind.
at how many girls there
Oh,
are.
wait a minute, bro. They're the same studio behind the motherfucking the joke we just read. The vampire one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, shit. They're
Don't see-
literally like if you click this shit, it's the same studio, my nigga. 0 out of 5. Fuck out of here.
It looked like it's too
You
much
ain't
going
low.
on. It look like it's too much
They
going
try
on.
to switch you.
Yo, these niggas trying to strip you up. Yo, man. Yo, it got the animation like it's gonna be Castlevania, but all it's gonna be is be hard. Get the fuck out my face. Skip.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
0 out of 5, nigga. I'm not interested in your stupid ass
Like,
fake Harry
so,
Potter. I'm good.
I watched the first episode of this, and at the end of the episode, they show what the opening is, and there's like 5 shots of just straight up boob grab.
You got some of that boob grab I like.
So like
Now, Chavez, lewd out of 5.
The tone
That
of the
is a
show
lewd
is
out
definitely
of
supposed to be like,
5.
oh, it's a tragedy because like these friends like, because what happens is that like there's a time skip involved in the first episode.
What?
To like show like and then
Oh,
literally
okay.
it's because it starts as like, oh man, you have this like group of friends. Of course, there's only one boy, and, like 5 girls. They all get older. The boy like goes off based on the opening. And it looks like all these like different girls have grown up. They become well endowed, but to just show how tragic it is, they have like this very like shady looking dude just grab this girl's boob, and it's like okay.
And then Goblin Dick comes out. And then full Iron Brother Man.
Catch it now, or salmon roll.
California
Sushi
roll.
roll.
California roll.
Oh my god, next one, man.
That's
That shit was
freaking
trash.
nuts. All right, next show is Kaze ga Suyoku
That shit look boo-boo.
Futeru, whatever. The series is centered on the Tokyo Hakone round trip college
Watching it.
Eken
Done.
race.
5 out of 5.
One of the big. Oh, it's a freaking like relay race anime. Oh, it's a sports anime.
Oh,
5 out of 5.
Watching it.
It-
Five out of five.
Rolling it.
It's a sports anime about a relay race.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you right
Suzuka.
now. You know what my problem is? My problem
What's
with
your
sports
fucking
anime-
problem?
My problem with sports
What's your
anime
problem?
is this.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What's your problem?
Like for instance,
Uh-huh.
I was enjoying haiku, how you say it with Lil Crow and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
I was enjoying that
Mhm.
until I went to anime convention
Mhm.
and I talked to some girls there and they were like,
Yeah.
Chavez, that's for us. And I was like, what? I'm like,
That's for
nah.
us.
I'm
Wait,
like,
so you
I'm
let
like,
you let them
Oh, you talking about
dictate
swim?
what anime you
Like
watch?
the swim and shit
no,
like that?
no, like, cause some of the sports
You
animes,
want to
like,
let
they,
a girl,
what they do.
a woman, tell you what you can
No,
watch?
No, it's not
I
that.
like Rumbling Hearts. And that's a girl. That's dedicated to girls.
Yeah, so
Is it
like,
not dedicated to girls?
no, when I say that,
Maybe
when,
not, I
no,
don't know.
no, when they said
Maybe
no, when
not.
they was like that's for us, I said, what do you mean?
I don't
Like,
think so,
it's
I
these
know,
dudes
right?
they having a sports thing. They have like, they was like, nah, like pay attention to like the chemistry. And I was like,
So based off of that philosophy, I'm going to tangent. So based off that philosophy, what you're telling me is Kuroko basketball is not meant for niggas.
That was lit.
Kuroko basketball has the same type of fucking element as haiku. The same exact element.
I liked haiku.
So no, I'm just saying. So where I wish a bitch would tell me this anime is not meant for you.
Why she gotta be a bitch?
No, because that's some bitch shit right there. You don't tell me this anime is not for me. I can let Swim slide. Swim really was more for the women fan base because of the stuff and its postures, the stuff that they did. I can get that. I can understand that. But if you tell me that Haiku, which is a volleyball anime, which definitely had it where it was just a bunch of niggas doing camaraderie, doing volleyball, or the baseball anime Ace of Diamond, a bunch of motherfucking niggas sticking together doing sports, or like there's so if you take that concept and apply it to life, you're telling me that I can't watch football because there's a bunch of niggas throwing a ball around because men are wearing tights. Like I'm going to hotel. That bitch stupid. that bitch stupid. Fuck her.
0 out of 5 for her.
I'm gonna watch this anime. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. 4 out of 5, I'm interested. I changed from 5 though, because now I kind of feel weird. But 4 out of 5, I'm so interested.
So what she said got to you.
So
I don't like racing in animes. Big in basketball, we gotta deal.
Well, the funny thing about all this is that the studio Production IG, I think they also worked on Haikyuu. So like, if you want to watch another sports anime made by the same dudes who animated Haikyuu.
Oh, they're the people behind Fully Coolly Alternative. The studio behind them.
Now you're not gonna listen to her.
I might watch it.
I might give it a shot. Alright, what's the next one, man?
So actually, since we've only actually gone through like half of this list.
Oh wow.
So we're gonna go like speed round now because like we've already gone through the popular stuff.
We
So let's just like go through like freaking the best way I can either like translate these names and the cover art. We're just gonna go speed round. Alright. 俺が好きなの妹だけ妹じゃない. Obviously, it's freaking like Little Sister shit. So, impressions, guys. What do you think of Little Sister anime with like 2 characters with purple hair, meaning that they're probably blood related?
Oh, they're definitely related. It's a little brother.
Oh, and romance? No, I can.
Yeah,
I'm alright.
No, I'm not into that incest shit.
You're not about that forbidden fruit.
But if I heard if you eat it, it makes you thick. It makes me thick.
All right. Next one. Golden Kamui. This is just like a show that's second season. This is about like some immortal like warrior guy that's like traveling around the world.
That's interesting.
The animation looks nice.
Yeah, it looks definitely different. I wouldn't mind watching that. Yeah. I'll give it 3 out of 5.
Okay.
For my interest rate.
Next show. Surune Kazemai Koko Kyupo. What the fuck? I don't even know. It's about archery. It's archery school.
Oh,
it's about dudes. Look at all those.
It's about dudes in archery school. Yeah. Guess what? You can't watch it because it's not for us.
somebody who
I ain't watching it.
Somebody gonna shoot their shot for real between the dudes. I'm just like
I give it a 3 out of 5 again. I'm somewhat interested, but not really. It's sports. I like sports anime.
1 out of 5.
0,
too
my
many
nigga.
Too many dudes. I know. Too many dicks.
The arrow's a dick itself. Wow.
Next show. Akane Sasu Shoujo. It's about a club of freaking I don't know, occult crap. Look at how many girls there are. They're like all happy.
Look how many girls.
Yeah. It's a sci-fi action adventure. 1 out of 5. I'm not interested.
Yeah, 1 out of 5.
I don't know. It says in here that things get weird as the events of urban legend. Japanese urban legend. Scary look kind of interesting. Not scary, but look kind of interesting. 3 out of 5.
All right.
3 out of 5. That's been my solid one. 3 out of 5. Mark it down.
Apparently everything is 3 out of 5 for rolling.
Because I'm going to watch the shit out of these joints.
Alright, next show. Ingress. Sci-fi, guns, shit, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, fake ass Psychopaths?
Are you, yeah, this kind of does like give a
4 out of 5, because Psychopaths was shit.
Looks like that shit. I don't know, man.
Wait, it looks like Psychopaths.
I know, right?
Even the main character.
Yeah, this is I want Psychopaths.
It's based off a video game.
But I want Psychopaths season 3 and I couldn't get it, so I made my own show. Bye.
Alright.
4 out of 5.
Next show, Hino Maru.
5 out of 5. Watching it. Gonzo. They did fucking Gantz.
It's about boys in sumo wrestling.
Yeah. Did you even look at the cover art? It's literally like they're all in diapers.
I'm not watching that. I take it back, but I still love Gantz.
They said,
but Trey, look how like all these guys that are wearing their diapers, like look how fiery this guy looks as he's grabbing this other naked man.
This
I'm
nigga
good.
said with so much emphasis. It's Gonzo behind Gantz. I'ma watch it. It's about niggas in sumo.
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm great. I'm gonna watch it though, cause fuck it. 3 out of 5.
I'm interested in giving this one episode.
I want to give it a shot.
I
I don't
wanna
see sumo wrestling.
I want to see like some like shonen ass like sumo wrestling. Like what can it actually be
You
like?
ever see like this skinny nigga like lift up this 300-pound pole? Like,
And also like the main character here, his hair's on fire.
That's
like
true.
what does that mean?
Gonzo does a lot of good
It
stuff.
means that he
though,
was sweating a lot.
Nigga, Trey, if you either gonna watch it, you're not gonna watch it. It's cool.
He conflicted.
I conflicted as shit. Well, these people behind me. What you
They
get?
watched Chavez's
Oh, I remember that. I never finished that.
slap up party.
Slap Up Party. I used to watch that shit all the time, and I fucking slept up. Thank you for reminding me of that.
Slap up part?
It's something way back in like 2009. I forgot all about the anime. I never finished it.
It was your wallpaper back in the day.
It was.
Yeah.
All right, next
All right.
one, please.
Next
Yeah,
one,
next one.
Double Decker, Doug and Kirill. It looks like just sort of your like, I guess, fabulous
That
gang.
shit like a fake K remake. Like, you know, K?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
base.
that's what it
That's
looks like.
basically what it looks like. But I'm gonna look at the summarize while you go on
Crimes
to the
and
next
illegal
one.
drugs.
Yeah, I guess like where I'm like the character designs look cool, but I'm not like really interested in the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next one is Soroto Omi no Aida. It's about
Fishermen.
fish.
Something I'm not watching.
Yeah. I
Look
know.
how happy they look though.
Yeah, they can be as happy as they
It's
want.
adventure and sci-fi.
Yeah, what?
About fish. I'm good.
Yeah.
It's a space fisherman.
I'm good.
Female fishermen. I just see the phrase female fishermen are in demand due to the strengthening of an equal employment law for men and women.
Now I'm good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. 2 out of 5.
Next show.
We're pieces of shit. 2 out of 5.
Anima Yell. Look at these cheerleaders. They're pretty much children.
And I ain't
They're in
watching that
kindergarten.
shit.
Nope. Weinstein can keep that show.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
sorry. Zero
I take
zero-
that back.
zero out
That
of
was too
5.
bad.
I'm not interested in that one.
All right. Next show. Conception.
Nothing
Gonzo,
by
did you watch
Gonzo.
it?
It's about monster
Okay.
girls.
4 out of 5, baby.
Wait, someone's pregnant.
4
Oh
out of
my god.
5.
The-
Well, I love my.
The story of the game revolves around, someone is pregnant in the show. Yes.
That his cousin and childhood friend Mahiru is pregnant. Skip. 0 out of 5.
Oh,
Incest.
not
Oh,
out
it's
there.
incest.
It's incest.
Oh.
Ew.
Never mind. It gets
Wait.
a lewd
Finds
out
out.
of 5.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, no.
It's gonna be
I
some
don't
incest
know.
going on. I don't like it. I don't
mean,
trust
it
it.
gets
I'm pretty sure it's not
into-
incest. It's probably just be somebody else that got her pregnant, but I just don't want to take the risk. 0 out of 5. I'm good.
She's pregnant and they're being invaded by monsters. They gotta keep the baby safe.
That sounds. I don't want an escort mission.
No, 3 out of 5.
It
That's
might
a
be
3 out of
lit.
5.
I'm
That's a
just
3 out
saying,
of
it might
5.
be good.
All right,
I don't
Gonzo,
know.
you gonna
Gonzo-
watch it?
Yeah.
Tell me how it is.
Alright.
Let's
Next
see
one.
Next one, I think it's just another season
Phoenix
of...
Wright.
Yeah, Phoenix Wright.
Never watched it, but seems interesting.
Yeah, I never played the games. I wanted
We
to.
are not gonna be able to get through all these.
Yeah, we're not.
No, we're
Let's just do like 3 more, and
Yeah,
then we
three-
just pick
three
up
more
where we
and
last
then-
left off.
Yeah, alright. Sounds good. Alright, I'll just arbitrarily pick the next 3, just based on, what I see. Alright, Beelzebub Joe no Oki ni Masumama.
It's a Beelzebub season 2.
No, this is just, straight up, another demon thing, but look at the tits on that girl on the right.
Wait, so it's not Beelzebub?
No, it's not Beelzebub.
Okay.
It's another thing.
Mm.
Impressions?
I'm good on the lolly shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip
You call
that.
that a lolly?
I mean, she has boobs, but she's still lolly.
Okay, fair
I'm
enough.
gonna skip that one.
I'm
0 out of
good.
5.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright. Senran Kagura,
Yes,
Master.
yes,
Second
yes,
season
yes,
of Senran
yes.
By the way,
Kagura.
it's getting ATX. It's getting an ATX rating. Lewd.
It
out
is
of 5.
lewd.
Yes,
It is
yes,
lewd.
yes,
Lewd
yes.
out of
Why
five.
does that
love
sound
Senran.
so
Because it's a
familiar?
video game.
Singing
Actually,
nigga.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what it was.
Kagura.
Oh, okay. I was like, why does that sound so familiar? I'm like,
So you have it-
it's
we-
that
we
perverted
share.
game you
Yeah,
game
we
share
game
with me.
share.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that pervert ass game.
Yeah, it's great.
Heck
Did JoJo
yeah.
know about that?
Perverts.
She don't need to
You
know.
are
Alright, she know about that shit now.
That's what we found out in this podcast.
She don't
Anyway,
listen to the podcast.
last show that we'll
That
be
my girl
reviewing,
doesn't
or
either.
I guess having
Weird
our
shit.
impressions of,
Which one?
the one that you picked out, Trey.
Fucking new grappler.
Holiday Love, Fufu Kan Renai. I'll read the synopsis.
Ooh.
The story depicts adultery among two
Damn,
married
5 out
couples.
of 5.
30-year-old housewife, Azu Takamori,
There's 3 versions.
has opened a nail salon. She feels her husband Junpei does not love her as a woman, but goes about her daily life as normal. Then Junpei's adultery comes to light.
Negative fucking
Actual
5.
I'm gonna tell you this much. That is a lewd out of 5, and the only reason I'm gonna say that is because there's going to be 3 versions. There's going to be the ATX version, the uncut version, and the BD version. Which one you get?
-5 across the board. It sounds like fucking trash.
Oh no, it's hentai.
It sounds
It's
like
softcore
trash.
hentai. I know, it's gonna be trash. It's still gonna be softcore hentai.
Even the animation looks dated. Like
It's
just from that.
It's hentai. Like you're not getting. No.
She opened a nail salon and
She opened her legs too.
She's
I'm
like,
telling you,
I am not feeling like a woman, so I'm gonna cheat, and he's been cheating.
lewd out of
That
5.
sounds.
They had the
trash.
Bacai. They had the Bacai.
It's all good. It's the anime not meant for us.
Yes.
Yes,
All right.
exactly.
So,
Anyway,
That's
that
it.
was the R&R Podcast Anime Edition. So, you
Well, I mean, we had multiple anime editions. This
Oh,
is
you
just
do?
like one.
Nah,
added.
don't worry. Me and you will be more the anime based while these dudes do video games.
All right, fair enough.
So
Fair enough.
we'll base
Anyway, so sorry viewers that we couldn't go back to like rate the ones
Oh,
we
yeah,
already
some of
like
the
talked
other
about
ones,
earlier
yeah.
because time constraints. But all good, we'll be back another
Exactly.
day to talk about the anime.
lewd out of 5.
And Full Metal Brotherman.
Get out.
Full Metal Brother.
Get out your own house.
Or fucking a California roll.
California roll. All right, man. Thanks, everybody.